guys, guess what? We're on the subscriber strong. I'm really excited. Thanks to every one of you. I really appreciate it. Keep on sharing, keep the comments coming. Don't worry, one day we'll do giveaway. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but one day we'll do giveaway. It's your girl Nimi Diamond. Thanks to everyone watching my video for the first time. You're welcome. Feel at home. You can surf through the content I have on my YouTube. And don't forget to subscribe before leaving. Thank you. This month has been a long one. I had to prepare for my convocation. Yeah, latest graduates in town. So it happens that my school convocates a year after we leave school. That means we go for service, then we come back for our convocation. And it was fun preparing, making my hair, the photo shoots, excitement of seeing your friends and acquaintances. It was so fun. So in honor of my convocation, I'll be talking about 5 random lessons I learned in school. I call them random because it's a mixture of serious and unserious lessons. Yeah. Wait, I'm here to mention my school. I just mentioned that I'm convocating. The first and the best. I'm sure you know what that means. First and the best in Nigeria, yeah. If it's from you, it must be of great quality. I tell you. So let's go straight to business. The first lesson I learned from school is that you don't have enough time. No, you don't have enough time. So don't procrastinate. When I was in 100 level, I can't say I was involved in so many activities. I can't even attribute my procrastination to having friends because as at 100 level, I had maybe 2 or 3 friends. But I was just whiling away time unreasonably. And at the end of the semester, I was not shocked when my result came out. I did well though, but not up to what I was expecting. And that was because at every point I was supposed to do a task, I was procrastinating. I was either sleeping or gisting with my roommates. Well, you don't have enough time. Just do whatever you want to do. And that's what I've learned till now, that if you know you want to do this thing, just do it immediately. Because one thing about procrastination is that you always think you have a better time to do that task, whereas you don't have a better time. You just keep on procrastinating. So just do it immediately. The second thing I learned is that you have no permanent friends or foes in schools. Your closest friends might turn out to be your worst enemies, and your foes might turn out to be your closest friends. I'm grateful for so many friends and acquaintances I made in school. But one thing I feel people should know is that when you call people your friends, you have to actually treat them like a friend and not an acquaintance. Well, there's nothing wrong with being an acquaintance, but you have to let people know where they stand in your life. I don't think I made any enemies in school. We thank God. But at the same time, you have to actually maintain your friendship. You see, all these Nollywood movies used to watch back then, where friends would gang up against a friend and spread lies about them. I used to think they are just movies. But when I got to school, I witnessed it firsthand. There's some just to hear about yourself and you'll be like, eh, when did I do that? Like, okay, in my dreams or what? So you have to really be careful with the friends you make and the people you allow back into your space after you guys fall out. God help everybody. Oh. So the third lesson is somehow attached to the first, and it's about activities. There are some activities I wish I participated in while I was in school, and there's some organization I wish I joined earlier. Shout out to one African child. I joined shortly after the pandemic, and the journey so far has been a smooth and lovely one. And I'm very grateful for the opportunity to volunteer. There are a lot of activities outside the lecture hall that are educative and enlightening, and in the long run will help with your self development. But if you are not conscious of your environment enough, these informations will pass you by. There are a lot of fun activities you can participate into. Not too much though, not too much. Well, I have nice memories of being a university student, but I wish it was broader and I had more fun. So the first lesson is about relationship. You see, relationship in school is always sweet. You don't have serious life issues yet now. Maybe it's just maybe it's just to read, hold hands, go for TDB together, the motivation and everything is always sweet. And it's either you get it right or wrong. If you get it right, you're in for a big surprise because the motivation, everything that comes with it. And if you get it wrong, that might be the beginning of your downfall in school. So I don't really have much to say about this relationship part, but it's one of the lessons I learned. The most important thing is just to remember what you're sent to school to do. Don't be carried away by the butterflies in your stomach. So the last and most important lesson is that you can't do life without God, especially school. You can't do it without God. I remember when I was in 100 level and there was a particular exam we had. I was so sure of myself. I read and read and read, only for me to get to the exam hall and everything just disappeared from my head. But glory be to God, I was still able to put some things down. Even though I didn't pass in flying colors, but I still passed. So just hold on to God. There are some things that will be fast tracked when you can pray. Above all, the journey of 5 years has finally come to an end. I'm grateful to God for the gift of life, for the gift of people, and for the gift of knowledge. Once again, meet the freshest graduate in town. Thank you.
Now turn your tassels to the left. Congratulations.
Okay. First off, I'm grateful to God for the opportunity to school in University of Ibadan. It was a long journey. It was not easy. 4 years course, not like 5, 6 years course. I mean, it wasn't easy, but at the end of the day, it was still God came through every stage, every stage that we got to. There was always like a challenge, one or the other, but at the end of the day, we still scaled through. God helped us, and I'm so grateful to God for the people that God brought to my way, my friends right now, and these are friends that are going to be with me for a lifetime. Do you get throughout my journey on this earth? They have been so good, always challenging me one way or the other, always making me to become a better version of myself. And I'm also grateful for my family that I joined here in UI, First Life Campus Fellowship. You get it built my spiritual life so much. Like I grew like so much. So I'm really grateful, to be a part of the family. And so yeah, for to my parting words, I'll just say be yourself and know exactly what you want. Do you understand? Whatever field you want to like thrive in, even if you are studying a course that you are not really, that you don't really want, you get, still do it with everything that you have, and also discover what you want to do, and also start working in that line. If you have to volunteer, if you have to like take courses on it, whatever it is, build yourself. Because I mean, if I actually knew this before, I mean, a lot of things would not be like this, but at the end of the day, so be yourself and love God. Yes. Bye.
Grateful for. I'm quite grateful for a number of things, to be honest. Like most especially gifts of salvation, right? Like entering into I came with a different plan, jump inside fellowship, run away, that kind of thing. But somehow I met God. Um, the gift of the Holy Spirit, which made me better in a lot of ways, because like you cannot do this school thing without God. You can't do it without the Holy Spirit. So like I'm really, really grateful for that, because I believe like all these things are plans that have been orchestrated by God. Like you enter inside you know me more and all like that. Then secondly, I'm grateful for the gifts of people. I had the privilege to meet people that for the rest of my life, I'm grateful for how far they've impacted my life. I'm grateful because I met my soul sisters inside the University of Ibadan. I met friends that I cannot even call friends again, because they are now my family. Also, I'm grateful because of like my career. Like I launched my career inside the University of Ibadan. Like I joined organizations that I wanted to join, and helped me in defining who I am, what I'm going to do with my life. Then I'm also grateful because I met a special someone in University of Ibadan.
That's sweet.
I met my own in the University of Ibadan. I feel like yeah, some things are I've just been in plan. Yes. So my parting words, know God. That's very important. You run mad without knowing God and doing school. Then read. Actually, school is not a scam. It is not a scam. Read, and also involve in extracurricular activities. Connect with people. It will help you. You are not supposed to do life alone, so don't do life alone. Bye.
Yeah, I'm grateful for life. Then I'm grateful for everyone around me. Then my parting words is that whatever is worth doing at all is worth doing well. So put in effort into whatever you are doing.
Hey, Shaggy. UI showed me Shaggy. Yeah, I'm grateful for life, and I'm grateful for the friends I have.